Hey Trendies! It is a great day to be back with another intriguing video about the most expensive dogs in the world. Are you guys ready? Today, I bring you an excitingly lavish story about some of the most prized beasts money can get you. Let me warn you, once you begin, you will not believe your eyes and ears that ring million and billion of dollars. To see more of my content, check out my channel and stay tuned to keep updates rolling in with upcoming, luxurious, and expensive things money can buy. Dogs are a man's best friend. They are lively, playful, and jubilant, along with being one of the most loyal animals to walk the earth. If we look back at our ancestors, they domesticated wolves and tamed them to give us these lovely creatures that are held close by every human being. Nowadays, one can easily deduce that dogs are the most commonly found pets. I mean, what isn't there to not like about them? But now more than just pets, they are a pricey possession. It depends on the breed, the uniqueness, and the specialty of your canine companion to make it go from the price of almost nothing to approximately a couple $1,000,000. Here's the list in ascending order of the 10 most extravagant and valuable dogs, including auctions, lavish gifts, or just good old breeding. Greyhound, Mildeen Panther, priced at $500,000. The Mildeen Panther is special in that it is not that it's one of the fastest running dogs, but its speed is comparable to even Ireland's fastest horse, the Frankel. Its agility on racing dog tracks is incomparable to other canines in exhibition fightings and running tracks. Because of this, it soon caught the public's eye and recently made headlines. It officially has a perfect record of wins and can easily be called the world's most coveted and prized greyhound at this point in time. The owner also refused to sell it, even for a whopping offer of $500,000, because of the dog's talents, ability, and, obviously, the love the owner now has for his pet. According to the owner, he'll continue breeding and training more greyhounds in this dog training academy to bless the world and the dog racing platform with faster, improved, and sturdier canines. Police dog Ajax, priced at $70,000. This canine has a rich and heartfelt story behind it. Matt Hickey, a police officer, had been working with Ajax for a very long time and had thus built a connection with him. When he retired, he wanted to take Ajax with him. However, Ajax was still 5 years old at the time, and thus the police institution couldn't retire him with Matt, who then proceeded to make an offer of $3,500 to buy him. Unfortunately, the Ohio state law forbade him from buying it in that amount of money and decided to sell him at auction instead. This caught the attention of the people who wanted to make sure that the true owner, Matt, was reunited with his partner. The public raised around $70,000, and this commotion made the city resort to selling Ajax to Matt for only $1. White Rhino Pitbull, priced at $250,000. The White Rhino Pitbull is the world's most expensive American bully. American bully breeds are often very heavily priced. However, this particular dog was produced by co-breeding two of the finest canines bred in a top-notch area. The physical features consist of any colored eyes except blue, shaped in a broad head and skull. It's complete with strong jaws and a wide muzzle, and carries a friendly and tolerant temperament, but with a strong demeanor. Mike of Mikeland Kennels bred one of his notable studs named Crackerjack with a female dog named Ghost, also a property of Mikeland Kennels. After White Rhino was born, it became so famous because of his quality and was a notable pet in the ABKC, American Bully Kennel Club. After this, David Potter approached a real estate officer named Armando, who was then the owner of White Rhino, and purchased him off Armando for a property with a net worth of $250,000. Kylie Jenner's Rolly, priced at $50,000. Rolly is a darling little English bulldog puppy gifted to this youngest self-made millionaire by her boyfriend and rapper, Tyga. A lot of controversies sure do surround this pup, because of which it is no longer owned by Kylie Jenner and is rumored to be given back to Tyga. The wrinkly skin texture can recognize this breed of dog along with a distinctive pushed-in nose. The Red Tibetan Mastiff, priced $1.9 million. The world's most expensive dog is a Tibetan Mastiff, a class of dogs that are imagined to be dogs of God. The owner, a property dealer in China, first bought a red mastiff named Big Splash for around $1.5 million. Although it seemed like easily the most expensive dog to be bought, the owner soon broke his own record with another purchase of a pure and perfect red mastiff, bought for $1.9 million. While being magnificent specimens of nature, these dogs are extremely rare, found only in Tibetan mountain ranges. These dogs used to be bred as war dogs, and there are ancient traditions that believe that these dogs are the reincarnations of Tibetan monks that have passed away. These dogs are huge. They can grow to be as large as rugby players, and thus they require a carefully curated and heavy diet. These unique features hold these dogs a pedestal above other breeds, and that explains why people don't bat an eye as they spend fortunes on them. Hulk's puppies, priced at $60,000 each. Hulk is a magnanimous pit bull, weighing roughly 80 kilograms. This giant, magnificent canine is one of the biggest pit bull dogs in the world, taller than an average man. Hulk recently became father to 8 puppies, after which the owner of Hulk opened a dog training academy because people would buy a trained protection dog for more money than an untrained one. For example, without being a trained guard dog, Hulk's puppies were priced at $30,000 each. After the owner trained them, the selling price increased by $30,000 more. Now, the entire litter is priced around $500,000. Hulk, the father himself, is not even for sale. Korean Dosa Mastiff, priced at $150,000. This magnificent beast is present in India. A man from Bengaluru bought this dog for the equivalent of $150,000 in the United States after it was flown in from China because of its rarity. This dog can easily be recognized by the droopy, wrinkly skin and the fat layers hanging down in a cascade around his face. The buyer says that he had been looking for this exotic breed for the last 20 years, and thus he bought 2, one female and one male, so that they can breed and produce a litter that the owner can hopefully sell later on. Black Tibetan Mastiff, the Yangtze River, priced $582,000. The Mastiff, answering to the name Yangtze River, was bought by a Chinese woman named Miss Yang, who paid an exceptional sum of money for this dog's priceless features. Ever since she set her eyes on the pup, then known as the White Root in the Qinghai province, she set her mind to have him. When she paid this money, she made sure that the Mastiff was welcomed like a king too. There was a motorcade of 30 luxury cars and millions of awestruck spectators at the airport. The sheer size of this dog, originating from Tibet, is said to be intimidating towards any predator, as they can grow to be around 30 inches tall and weigh 60 to 90 kilograms. Because of them towering over other dogs, they are used as guardians, and now as a style and fashion statement. Lancelot Encore, priced at $155,000. This pooch also carries a story behind him and his loving owners. It all started in 2009 when the couple in Florida lost their beloved dog, Lancelot, 5 years back. In an auction held by BioArt, Biosignal Analysis for Rehabilitation and Therapy, which used biotechnology and genetic cloning to create the world's first commercially cloned puppy. The samples used in cloning were taken from their previous dog, which the owners had collected to recreate it in the best way possible. The owners said that by treating him the same way they treated Lancelot, the first would make him behave the same way, and it would feel like there was nothing ever lost in the first place. Blue French Bulldog. priced at $100,000. French Bulldogs are generally extremely pricey because of their uniqueness and exclusivity. Breeding them is difficult because they were originated by crossbreeding in the first place. Due to their narrow hips, they can only produce 2 to 3 puppies in one litter. The blue French Bulldog, named Little Micro Machine, has been a source of the influx of around $500 million for his owner already, after he sells each of his puppies at the hefty price of $15,000. His bright, piercing orange eyes captivate all those who see them. Well, it is time to go for now, as this was the top 10 most expensive dogs in the world. Though a dog is said to be man's best friend, these jaw-droppingly expensive beasts will surely be an enemy to your wallet. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the exotic and coveted dog breeds from all over the world. We will be back with more fascinating videos next time that will surely blow you right out of your senses. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share my channel. Hit that like button in the bio and ring the notification bell to get weekly updates directly from our home to yours.